Hello, welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. We've just had a pretty big update. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, you know what, we'll just take our car and we can recall it later. I want to drive this thing, it's pretty awesome. Nice. Even got my home state plates. Watch out, lady. We got business to attend to. So we've had a fairly large update come through today that they've been prepping for a while that adds a new towing vehicle to the game. And I believe we can buy it at the scrapyard, and I believe it's reputation 10 required, so max reputation level right now is 10. So it's kind of a ultimate end game thing, but it should be quite awesome if it works as it seems to. Oh, I think we can see it from here. There it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that baby. How awesome is that? Supposedly that can tow up to 7 vehicles, so let's go ahead and park our car here and we'll just send that back now. Let's see, where are we at? There we go. Thank you. All right, now let's see what this baby costs us. 500 grand. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. I've got it. So let's do that. Transporter. Thank you. All right, so it's got a parking mode like the normal tow truck and a side panel where you can pick where you want to load the vehicle. Raise and lower the dolly. All right, cool. You know what? We've got 3 vehicles here. Let's see if we can, yes, we will buy this. Oh, look at this thing. That is massive. Let's see how it handles. Whoa. Oh, nice. Looks like it's got some pretty tight steering. All right, so we should have a, okay, so that's just in the back there. And these aren't drivable. All right, so we'll go ahead and back this up until it's in the green. Now it said we could control some of the stuff from the, yeah, from inside, but it doesn't look like. All right, here we go, side panel. We will load this, yes, right there. Nice. And there we have it. All right, let's get these other couple of cars loaded up. We'll see if we can get the truck on here. And we'll buy this one as well. It'll give our guys something to work on. And neither of those are going to be in the, yeah. All right. Oh, it would help if I could turn the correct direction. All right, let's get around to the other side. Let's see, and we will load the truck. Oh, nice, we can fit that on the bottom one. Excellent. All right. And then we just need to get this other car loaded up here. Seems to handle quite nicely for how massive it is. And it looks like I might be able to detach the trailer as well. And then we'll get this one loaded up and we'll just put that here. 2 pulses. Nice. I'm liking this already. All right. Let's haul this stuff back around. We'll take the long way just to kind of see how it feels. Ooh, it handles nicely. The steering's pretty good. Oh, sorry there. Oh man, it definitely pushes its way around the road. I feel like I'm driving a land. I mean, I guess I kind of am driving a massive land train, but oh, we'll just jump other cars. That's okay. All right, let's try and do this properly now. All right, so we got 3 cars on here. I want to get it fully loaded up, so we need to find 4 more cars. So we'll head back to the shop. We'll just haul these cars around with us for a while. Did not want to go off-road with this really, but it seems to have managed to handle it all right. So I'll take it. All right, let's find some more cars to pick up. Oh, that one doesn't have many miles on it. Let's see what else we got here. Anything useful? Oh, that's only got 12,000. We'll grab that. We'll try fitting a van on there. We need 2 more vehicles. That doesn't have many miles. Ooh, that's only got 5,000 on it. And it's drivable. We should be able to make a good profit off of that. Alright, one more. Hold on, lady. We'll go with this one. Alright, let's go pick up some cars. What are you doing parking in front of me like that? Jeez, people. This thing's definitely a little unwieldy.
Oh no no.
Now, this is actually quite nice. You can buy a large group of vehicles. And now that you have 2 car washers and 2 mechanics, you can pick up, bulk vehicles. It'll make it a lot easier to fill the lot up, I think, this way. All right, let's see. Sorry, people. You're just going to have to be patient for a moment. I will be quick. See, we'll put that one on the bottom as well because it's quite small. So we've got 5 cars on here so far. All right, so we got one over here on the right we're going to run and pick up real quick. I do have to say I am pretty impressed with this so far. It's been really easy to use. It handles a lot better than I expected it to, and even with 5 cars on it, it still has enough power to accelerate where you don't feel like it's going to take you all day to get somewhere, It does take a little bit to stop, but that's to be expected. Okay. That's got very low miles on it, and I believe it's drivable. We'll be able to flip that for a really good price, I think, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's load that one up. We want that up here. There we go. I was clicking in the wrong spot. Okay, we got one more vehicle to pick up here. Alright, so we got all 7 cars on here. Now we're going to go ahead and head back to the shop. And then while we do that, I suppose we'll talk about this and see what we think about it. Our final thought. I think it's a very good endgame addition, especially with how much they ramped up your ability to repair and produce cars in the late game. So I think it's going to be really helpful for people that are in the end game right now. It'll give people an easier way to collect their cars and build them up. So that's pretty good. Really easy to use. The interface works quite well. It drives really nicely, even with a full load of cars on there. It's quite slow to stop, but that's to be expected. Handles quite well. So yeah, overall, I think it's a great addition to the game. If you want to see more Car Dealer Simulator content, think about tossing me a sub. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see anything in particular or have any challenges or anything you'd like to see. I'm just kind of relaxing through the late game at this moment, so not a whole lot going on. There it is. Until next time, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.